Inside Out 2 follows Riley, now 13 years old.
A teenager and everything that comes along with it, which is a lot of change. And what is she really passionate about? Definitely hockey.
She navigates through dangerous waters of adolescence with new emotions like anxiety, embarrassment, ennui, and envy, joining the familiar joy, sadness, fear, disgust, and anger. Riley's mind becomes a battleground of conflicted feelings. As anxiety takes the lead, joy and the original emotions must restore balance before Riley's sense of self is completely disrupted.
Behold, my super high-tech Riley protection system. Don't look, it's fine.
As a sequel to the highly successful Inside Out, which grossed over $858 million worldwide, Inside 2 has already surpassed its predecessor, earning over $1 billion globally. This makes it Pixar's highest grossing film to date.
The emotional life is incredibly complex. Somehow they made it accessible. You know, yes, it's simple, like each emotion is named what it is, but man, it's super complex and they somehow communicate it in a very beautiful, creative way.
Mexico has helped bring in a reasonable chunk of money as well. I love the title change of Inside Out 2. There it's known as Intensamente Tú, a title that cleverly plays on the words intense and mind. Gives the film a whole new meaning, which has been incredibly popular in Mexico, amassing over $81.8 million. That's around 1.5 billion pesos, making it the second most profitable film of all time in the country, just behind the Super Mario Bros. Movie, which I actually review. Did you like the Mario Bros. Movie? Will you agree with what I say about the film? Go check it out, 100%.
You take such good care of Riley.
We see the return of beloved actors like Amy Poehler as Joy and Tony Hale taking over as Fear, bringing a fresh yet familiar energy to the character.
Please, we really need your help. We really need your help.
What's their problem?
And we've got some newcomers as well, thanks to the expanding mind as Riley is getting older and she's just hitting puberty. Also, this film only lasts 97 minutes. Felt like watching an extended episode of How My Body Works or Magic School Bus. But it's just, you know, a cute Disney Pixar version.
Who made the console orange?
Do I look orange?
I didn't touch it.
Orange is not my color.
Not me.
Hello. Ah!
Now the antagonist, not really the antagonist, is anxiety, voiced by Ethan Hawke and Uma Thurman's daughter.
I'm so grateful. I mean, to get to lend my voice to this creation of Pixar, you know, this brilliant addition to their family and their community is so lucky.
Hawke's anxiety though is written really well, encapsulating the insecurities and scenarios of like all the bad things that could happen if you don't get it right, and how it can backfire if you worry too much.
Finally arrives at high school. She has no one. She eats alone and only the teachers know her name.
Ew.
Okay, you and I are gonna be friends.
Another newbie, Ayo Edebiri, actually brings a cute charm to her roles though.
Oh, it's all of you.
Who the heck are you?
I'm Envy. Look at your hair.
Also newcomer to the realm of Inside Out is Adele Jartopoulos. I think I've pronounced that right. She voices Ennui, and she's funny as the chilled out, cool, mobile phone using, sofa locked, incredibly lazy and blasé character, capturing the essence of teenage apathy with a nuanced touch. If you want to see more of Adele, check out Passages, which I discuss in my best and worst movies of 2023 video. Spoiler alert, it did make my top 10 films of the year.
Wow, those guys are jerks. Wow, those guys are jerks.
Intensamente Dos impressively delves into the complexities of adolescence, resonating deeply with audiences who have also experienced the emotional roller coaster of growing up.
What I'm most excited, of course, is anxiety, because she's amazing, and I think everybody needs to know they're not alone, and that everybody has anxiety.
However, these added emotions make the parents' mind somewhat redundant, as they still feature only the original emotions, with random cameos from anxiety towards the end of the film. That's almost a desperate attempt to try and make sense of these suppressed emotions. and given the film's exploration into new emotional landscapes, it would have been more interesting to see the parents have more diverse representations of their personalities instead of the same as Riley in the first film.
I think a lot of people go through life pretending as if they're not sad or they're not angry or they're not disappointed, and it's okay. And it's okay to be happy. It's okay to have fear. All of them are good, and I think it's a love letter to expressing yourself and feeling things, and I think everyone is going to just have the best time.
But honestly, that's my only criticism of the film. A corker of a movie that successfully expands on the original's themes while introducing new elements that keep the story fresh and engaging.